Happy New Year, everyone. This is Zach from Pro Sax Tips. Everyone hopefully had a safe end of the year. This week's video is on basic vibrato technique. So over here you guys can see a picture of the exercise, and down below in the description box is a link to a picture of the exercise that you can probably save onto your hard drive and print out if you'd like to. So we're going to start with basic vibrato technique. This is going to take us at the foundation of vibrato, and then in a future video I'm going to show you how to implement this into a performance vibrato, a more musical style of vibrato. This video is just on basic vibrato technique and just trying to get you started to get you to that next level. Looking at that exercise, you can see that moving from G to C, and then A to D, B to E, C to F, D to G, E to A, F to B, so on and so forth. And we're just going to use 4 beats on each note. We're going to set our metronome at quarter note equals 60, and we're going to work on our jaw motion. And if you look at the exercise, if you look at where it says triplet, because we have 2 forms of vibrato, triplet vibrato and 16th note vibrato. So in triplet vibrato, the jaw motion is ba, wah, wah. And we just need to get our jaw moving, ba, wah, 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 wah. So ba, wah, 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 wah. And it's good to say it first before you actually attempt it on the saxophone. So make sure your embouchure is set up correctly, corners in like you're saying ooh, bottom lip over your bottom teeth like you're saying the letter F, and then your tongue curled up like you're saying the letter E, and push air through the saxophone, like think of it like a laser beam going through your air is like a laser beam going through the saxophone, and you're just gonna go ba wah 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 wah, and that's the jaw motion for triplet vibrato. So let's try that. So just get metronome on your smartphone. So that's what mine looks like. And ba wah 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 during the whole thing. Let me show you how it's supposed to sound doing basic vibrato. So I'm just moving the jaw up and down. Ba wah 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 wah. I'll turn to the side and see if that helps you kind of see the jaw motion. So you're just moving the jaw up and down, not overly wide, but wide enough to obviously make it sound like the pitch is moving down and up, down and up, down and up. Ba wah 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 wah. And then 16th note is basically the same thing, except you're doing 4 jaw motions instead of 3 on each beat. So you're just moving the jaw up and down. So that's basically all it is. Just working slowly, quarter note equals 60. So that's the basic start of learning how to do vibrato. And the more you practice it, the smoother it gets, the closer you're going to get to the next level, which is implementing it into a performance, into a piece you're playing. And it's not going to be that kind of vibrato. This is just basic getting your jaw used to moving up and down while playing. So start with core note equals 60, and then when you're really comfortable with that and you think it's really, really smooth going from one note to the next throughout the whole exercise, triplet and 16th note vibrato feel, then you can move the metronome faster. So move it up every, up 4 to 6 beats per minute, and then get the triplet feeling smooth throughout the whole exercise in the triplet feel and the 16th note feel. Then move it up another 4 to 8 clicks. And eventually you might get to the point where your 16th note vibrato can't be played as fast as your triplet vibrato, which is fine because you're adding, because in the 16th note vibrato you have one more jaw motion than you do on the triplet, so that would make sense. But work yourself to failure, and keep notes on where you left off, and then the next day start 8, 12 clicks below where you failed, and then push yourself and see if you can get beyond that metronome marking that you ended with at failure the day before. And you just keep doing that. Work yourself to failure. The next day start slower and work yourself up to failure again, and then work yourself down, then bring yourself down in tempo, and then just keep doing it over and over again until you get up to 120 beats per minute or even faster. In a future video I will demonstrate how to use vibrato in the performance, and it won't be the mechanical ba wah 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 or ba wah 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 throughout the whole thing. I'll show you how to implement a more musical way of using vibrato in a piece. So I hope that was helpful. I hope you learned something. Thanks again, everyone. Have a great week, and I'll see you next time. See ya.